Hi teachers, my name is Erin and this quick video is to give you information about my video series that teaches our kids how to navigate paired passages, also called paired texts or paired selections, which are two passages that students read as a set and then compare and contrast. Often in testing situations, students compare and contrast the passages within multiple choice questions and a written response. To help us answer the written response component, we will use the RACE or RACES writing strategy, which is an acronym which helps students structure the response to a question in a thoughtful, organized way that draws from both passages. I gradually teach the concepts for comparing and contrasting two texts, first by using pictures and words, then very short passages, and then longer passages. So it starts out simple to build confidence and understanding of the process. All along, we will use posters, we will look at good examples as models and not so good examples to critique, and students will independently practice at each stage by completing activities between some of the sessions, all using the materials that I refer to in the videos, and that resource containing those materials is linked below. My resource comes in both print and digital formats together in one, so whether students are watching the videos in the classroom or at home, the practice materials can be available to them. I have kept the videos lessons fairly short, so because of that, there are 10 video lessons in the series, and they go in a specific order. The titles of each one indicate which lesson number it is, so the first one is called Paired Passages Lesson 1, Compare and Contrast Pictures and Words Orally, and it continues to build so that the last one is called Paired Passages Lesson 10, Compare and Contrast Longer Passages with Multiple Choice Questions and a Written Response. And you can take a look at the rest of the titles below in the video description. Okay, so you would either play the videos in class or assign for kids to watch at home, assign the practice activities either in the classroom or to kids digitally online at home. Again, that resource is linked below. Review the kids' work, which I should add that answer keys are included in the resource as a guide. And then you move on to the next video when your students are ready. And be sure that not too much time passes between the sessions and the independent practice so that students stay very familiar with the procedure. In the video description notes for each of the 10 videos, I have included specific directions for you for that lesson, such as what specific assignments to give to students that go along with that video. And one final note, these lessons assume that your students already know how to use the RACE or RACES writing strategy with a single text. If not, you might be interested in my RACE writing strategy video lessons and resource as a precursor, which gradually teaches how to use the strategy just with a single text. And that also is linked below. Then students will be ready for these paired passages lessons where they will practice with two texts. Well, that's it. I hope these videos and my RACE resources can be helpful to you and your students. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.